everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Sabrina Maria here with another video for you guys. So if you are new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and turn the notification bell on so you can see more videos from me. And if you're a regular, welcome back, sis. Alright, so for today's video, I'm going to be using my Alipearl headband wig. This is a 24-inch curly headband wig, and it's been a couple of months since I wore it. And when I took it off, I just put it back in the Ziploc bag that it came in and then put it in the satin bag. So as you can see, it is dry, it is matted, it is tangled, it looks a hot mess. Okay, like I haven't worn it since like January and it's March, so it's just been sitting there. So yeah, I need to get this wig together, so make sure you keep on watching so you can see everything that I do. So the first thing that I'm going to do is get these bands. As you can see, there's hair tangled all up in the Velcro. So I'm going to go ahead and get that together and get the hair out. And then I'm going to put these bands together because I want them to kind of be out of my way while I'm getting the hair together, because all the Velcro is going to do is make it even more tangled, and it's going to undo everything that I'm trying to do. So I'm going to go ahead and put them together so they can be out of the way. Then we're going to have to wash this wig. So I'm going to go ahead and get some lukewarm water. I don't like my water to be really hot. I don't like it to be cold, just like lukewarm water. When my hair, I don't like it to be scorching hot. To me, that damages the hair, just makes the hair like even worse, especially when you're trying to detangle and revive the hair. Lukewarm water is usually the best, okay? And I don't like to use really cold water because sometimes for some reason the lukewarm water just kind of softens up the hair just a little bit more, okay? So when you have the water to the temperature that you want it to be, you want to make sure that you fully submerge the hair into the water. You don't have to worry about the cap getting wet or anything like that. It will dry. It's not going to damage the wig or anything like that. So I'm not about to wear it right now. So yes, you want to make sure the hair is completely wet though. That is going to make it easier for you to detangle it and make sure you get every single section of that hair. As you can see, I'm turning it all around 360 to make sure that every part of that wig is getting wet, so that when I get ready to work the product in, that every strand is getting touched. So after you have wet the hair, you want to make sure you squeeze out any excess water that you have. You don't want your hair to be just like dripping, okay, when you apply the product, because it's just going to wash away. So I'm going to be using the Almond Avocado conditioner mask. This is by Essentials. I love using this. I use this on my actual hair, my kids' hair. It is really great for restoration for your hair, adding moisture, and it also is good for your actual natural hair to prevent shedding. If you notice you have shedding, get you some of this. Leave this on for about 20 minutes, and your hair will be restored. I'm telling you. So what I'm going to do is, you can see I got some and I just put it in the palms of my hand, rub my hands together, warm it up a little bit, and now I am putting it into the hair. I'm just working it in with my hands into the hair all the way to the end, from the top all the way to the end. And you want to go ahead and do this. I like to be generous with it. I'm the type of person that I use probably too much product than I need to, but I've actually had this jar probably for about like 6 to 8 months, something like that. So, and I use it, like I said, on my hair, my girl's hair, and it's lasted me a while. So you want to go ahead and work that product in there as much as you can, making sure you get to the end. And then you're going to take your wig brush or your powder brush, whatever you use, and you're going to start brushing the hair and brushing that product in there. Notice that when I started brushing the hair, I started at the end. You want to make sure you start at the end and maybe hold the hair, and to make it easier for you to get a grip on the hair, and start at the end to make sure they're nice and detangled. If you start at the root of the hair or at the top of the wig, you'll start to snatch the hair from the actual trap and from the wig. And you don't want to do that. If your hair is as matted as this hair was and you're trying to restore the hair, you want to be gentle as possible and just be patient and really just try to work those tangles out. So the best thing to do is start at the end of the wig, start at the ends of the hair and detangle those, and then gradually work your way up. And as you can see, I'm brushing. I started at the ends. When I got them detangled, I worked my way up, and I'm turning the wig as I am brushing, like in a 360 motion, just like I did when I wet it. I'm just turning it to make sure I'm getting every single part of that wig and working that product in there so that every strand can get touched with that product. So after you have detangled the hair completely and gotten the product in there, you want to let that product sit on the hair for about 20 minutes. So I just like to, I sit it right in the sink and just let it sit there for about 20 minutes. This is the brush after I've detangled the hair. There is not much hair in there. So definitely use this method if you want minimal shedding to your hair. You don't want a lot of shedding. So after 20 minutes have gone by, I'm going to check on my hair and I'm just going to get some lukewarm water again. Again, I don't like using cold or hot. I just like using lukewarm water. And I'm just going to put that hair right back into the water again to fully wash out the product. Y'all, I'm telling you, after using this product, the hair will be so soft and smooth. Like, seriously, it's gonna be like butter, baby. I'm telling you. That product is the truth. Like, use it on your hair, use it on your wigs. It really is good. So you want to make sure that you are really, as you can see, I'm squeezing the hair as well, like squeezing it out because I'm squeezing out the water as well as the product that's in there. Okay. So, and again, I'm using that turning motion. I'm turning the hair while I am wetting it to make sure that I get all of the product out. You don't want to leave the product in, because if you leave the product in or you don't wash it fully out completely, you will have a white residue that will be on the wig, and you really don't want that. It doesn't look good. So now that I've washed the hair and I've squeezed out any excess water, I'm putting the hair onto my mannequin head. That is going to help me with working the other products into the hair. We're not going to be using a whole bunch of other products, and all the products that I'm using are products for natural hair. You don't want to use anything with any alcohols in it, anything with any unnecessary ingredients that is going to damage the hair. These are all natural ingredients. This is all by Design Essentials. So I'm going to be using the Almond Avocado leave-in conditioner. That's going to keep the hair detangled and nice and conditioned and moisturized, as well as the daily moisturizer, the Almond Avocado daily moisturizer. I'm going to be using that on the hair. Now, once or twice a week, just a refresher, I get a spray bottle and I fill it up with water, not completely, but about halfway. And then I put in a few pumps of the leave-in conditioner and then a couple of squirts of the daily moisturizer. And then I shake it up in the water bottle along with the water. Then I spray it completely all over the hair, under the wig as well. And then I brush it through with my paddle brush and work it through the hair. And then I set it with some mousse. That's something I do maybe twice a week, once or twice a week, just to revive the hair and just to get it, some shine and, enhance those curls. But for right now, since the hair is already wet, I won't be using the spray bottle. I'm just going to get a couple of pumps of the leave-in conditioner and work that through the hair all the way to the ends. As you can see, I'm just using my hand. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the daily moisturizer. And then I'm going to brush it through all the way to the end. So I'm not sure if I said it already, but what that product does, adding that product in there, it softens the hair and makes the curls nice and soft so they're not dry and frizzy. It really helps taming the frizz and make it nice and soft. So even more to set those curls in, we're going to go ahead and add some mousse. I'm going to be using Nairobi mousse, and I'm going to go ahead and put that on the hair. And then I'm going to brush that in as well in the into the hair. And what that's going to do is help tame the frizz as well and kind of lock that moisture in and lock in those curls so they can look nice and defined. So now that I have worked in all of the product, we are completely finished, and I'm just going to let the wig sit so all the product can set in there and dry in there. And after it has dried, I'm going to go ahead and apply the wig. You guys have seen me apply my headband wigs. As you can see, I've already sleeked my edges. I like to use a brown wig cap just in case if you see it, it'll kind of look more like my scalp. And so here is the wig right here. I'm going to go ahead and apply it. This particular wig has 3 combs at the top, and then it has 2 combs in the back, and they're just like the snaps. It's not even just combs, but it's like the combs with the snap, the clips. That's the word I'm looking for. So I like to push mine back a little bit so my edges can show. But one thing you guys know I love about headband wigs, if you don't want your edges to show, you really don't even have to. But the having your edges show does give it even more of a natural look. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this wig to my hair, and I'm going to lock it in the Velcro. And as you can see, after I've defined those curls, it's not even getting tangled into that Velcro as much as it was when it was all dry and matted and everything. And the hair, believe it or not, is dry. It doesn't look dry, but because those curls are defined so well and so much, it looks like it has that wet look to it. But we set it with that mousse, so it's not as poofy, it's not as frizzy, it looks defined, and it looks soft, it looks shiny, and here you go. Look at that. Oh my goodness, I love it. Super cute. Y'all saw how matted and frizzy it was in the beginning. I can run my fingers through the hair with no tangles. This is so easy. Get y'all some Design Essentials. It is a part of their Naturals line. Again, I use the Design Essentials Masque Conditioner. I can't talk. The Almond Avocado. And then I also use the Almond Avocado Leave-In Conditioner and the Almond Avocado Daily Moisturizer. Look how detangled that is and how soft it is and just defined those curls are. Again, this is the Alipearl headband wig. It's 24 inches. I got this hair back in, I believe it was like October or September. And it looks like I just got it. It looks exactly like it did when I just got it. So if you have a wig that you need to revive, a curly wig especially, go ahead and use this method. I hope it was helpful to you guys. I hope it works. If you use it, let me know if it works for you. Leave me a comment down below. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can continue seeing videos from me. Go ahead on over to Instagram and follow me on Instagram at @1Sabrina_Maria. And until next time, I will see y'all in the next video.